Hello and welcome, champions of Warframe. Hunkpain Gaming is here with you with a kunai. You know, this weapon is so awesome, and I created some nice, perfect build for it that you will love it. Killing all those enemies there. Let me put the working glasses on. Yeah, I look sexy, I know, yeah. Good looking guy. Yeah, so let's go. Now, this kunai is a set of throwing knives released on update 8.0 in 2013, baby. Imagine, it takes them 10 years to boost this weapon. Yeah, I mean, Warframe takes its time doing stuff, okay? It deals significant amount of damage, but can be hard to aim with because of throw like arc projections. Whatever it is. Now, it got the INCARNON form, which probably you choose already, because this is the second time this rotation came. It doesn't matter what you choose, what not. Probably you choose kunai, and you're here for the build. What we're gonna do is we're gonna test the weapon in Simulacrum. We're gonna test the weapon in Steel Path against the Acolyte and everything. But first of all, let's see how this weapon acts in Simulacrum. Okay, so headshots, of course, not body, headshots. As you can see, now you're looking here and you're saying, ah, no. But look. This is galvanized, so the more you hit, the stronger weapon it gets. Okay, so kid, let's roll. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? Boom, 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 boom. It gets faster. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Now, there is something I need to tell you. This evolution and INCARNON set is based on swapping weapons. So going primary, secondary, primary, secondary, primary, secondary, shoot, 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 primary, secondary, shoot, 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 primary, secondary, shoot, shoot, shoot. So that's how it goes. Primary, secondary, shoot, primary, secondary, shoot. That's how you're gonna do it. Okay, so what you're gonna do is activate the INCARNON form. Okay, going primary, secondary, shoot, 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 shoot. Primary, secondary, shoot, 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 shoot. Okay, primary, secondary, shoot, 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 shoot. Activate INCARNON form. Primary, secondary, shoot, 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 shoot. Easy, easy. Primary, secondary, shoot, shoot, shoot. Primary, secondary, shoot, shoot, shoot. Activate the INCARNON form whenever is available. So, what you're gonna do now is we're gonna go to Steel Path to test this weapon in there. Let's go. And now, let me present to you, ladies and gentlemen, and gentlemen, kunai for Steel Path. Let's go, baby. Okay, INCARNON form activated. Changing weapon, primary, secondary, shoot, 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 like I already told you guys. Primary, secondary, shoot, shoot, shoot. That's how you use this weapon. Otherwise, it's not gonna be strong enough for you. Okay? Collecting enemies with Nidus. This weapon is very, very good. Now, you need to remember, this weapon deals primary puncture damage. This is something you need to keep an eye for, because very, very important. So don't rely so much in the slash, because it does slash, but it's not its primary form. Okay, so as I mentioned already, primary, secondary, shoot, shoot. The reason I keep saying primary, secondary, shoot, 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 because you guys need to understand how this weapon works. Okay, this is not one of those weapons that you just gonna come, hello, Hank, and you just jump. Maybe already like 99.9% of the Thanos already jump ahead. They're not even watching this part of the video. They're already watching the build already, and they are on Simulacrum. They are in Elite Sanctuary building the weapon. I know. I see you Thanos who's jumping there and boom, 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 and taking the builds, but not all the weapons you can just copy the build and you are a happy guy. No. Not all the weapons works the same, guys. Weapons works in a different way. Okay, so if I just keep shooting like this, as you can see, the weapon doesn't do enough damage by default, even if it's in INCARNON form, right? It does, but it's okay. So part of the evolution, you activate the INCARNON form, and then you go primary, go secondary, boom, boom, boom. As you can see, orange creates higher damage and all that stuff. Okay, that's how the weapon works. Okay, you like it or not? That's how it is. If you're just gonna use the weapon like I'm running and jumping around, shooting enemies and killing them, and I'm happy to know. No, it's not gonna work for that. That's not how we don't do it in Texas. That's not gonna be happening. That you need to use the kunai in the right way. You know, changing primary, then go secondary, and that's how we're gonna be doing it. Oh, what do we? Let's jump to other Acolyte. Let's go. And here we have our baby Acolyte. He's coming up the stairs. Okay, let's put this one here. Are you ready? Okay, activating INCARNON form. Wait, mania, wait. Okay, locking him down. Alrighty, activating INCARNON form. Ready? Oh my god. Come on, let me showcase. Come on, mania. Calm down, brother. Mania, what's wrong with you, mania? That's not what we talked about last time. There you go. That's how you kill mania, guys. Okay, so as I said, while we're going to the extraction, let me explain a few things. As I said, this weapon does a puncture damage, so that's something you need to keep in mind. It does slash, yes, of course. It does impact everything you can think of. Yes, it does. Okay, but remember, this weapon does primary impact, puncture damage. Okay, that's one thing. The other thing is, this weapon, I highly recommend it for players who's ready to step out from their comfort zone. If you are a player likes to just run around and shoot, this weapon is not for you. This weapon will compromise and will change your play style, which makes it even fun because you have to switch back to your primary, hit back the secondary, activate the INCARNON form, so you are more active in the game style. It's not just like shoot, 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 or Brahma, boom, 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 boom. No, it will not work that way. Okay, so let me show you the build and everything else. First of all, we need to start with Nidus, the build I used for Nidus, because it's very important. Okay. First thing you want to know is, don't worry about the pistol amp, it doesn't work for this weapon, okay? It just died there. If you're going to use something, of course, you're going to be using corrosive projection, okay? But this is like the Nidus setup I use for pistols most of the time for the showcases, okay? I have 6 builds, every build for something else, okay? Arcane Precision on headshot, 300% damage for 18 seconds on secondary weapon. This weapon is a secondary weapon, so it will work for it. Arcane Velocity on critical hit with 90% chance for 120% fire rate to pistols for 9 seconds. It will not work for this weapon because this weapon is thrown. Okay, so you're asking me, Hank, how this weapon does it? Sometimes, I don't know, I'm not sure, I cannot say 100%. Sometimes I think this one gets bugged and it works for this weapon. I don't know, I think in a way this Velocity acting like it's to the weapon like it's a pistol, all right? Okay. The other one I would say to use is you can use Arcane Avenger, of course. On damage you get 45% critical chance for more crits and stuff. Okay, but this one sometimes it works. I don't know how. Maybe DE will fix it very soon. Okay, so starting with the evolutions. First evolution is on headshot, of course. It's not body, it's a headshot. The second evolution is going to be increased damage by 70, increased damage by 200% if enemy has less than half health, in case you're going to push to high-end content. I highly doubt someone would be using this weapon for high-end content, as it requires a lot of knowledge about the game. You have to worry about your shield gating, you have to worry about this weapon and damage, and it's crazy, okay? Moving next to evolution 3, increase magazine capacity by 10. I'm moving. So the reason I increase magazine capacity by 10, because you're not gonna secure every headshot to activate the INCARNON form. So having an extra magazine capacity 10, so you have 20 shots to actually do headshots, better than 10 between reloads. The weapon have a nice decent reload speed, yes, but 20 shots will give you more stuff. Otherwise, go with the projectile speed. And however, now moving to evolution 4, which is the hardest one, is equip from primary, increase critical chance by 40%, increase critical damage by 1.4 for 4 seconds. So this is why I say primary, secondary, shoot, primary, secondary, shoot, with kunai. So moving to the weapon now. Wait, before we go to the weapon, I need to go back to Nidus to show you vigorous swap on equip, 165% damage for 3 seconds. This is something you need to remember, alright? Primary, secondary, shoot. So let's go. Kunai. We're gonna be using Frostbite, Pistol Pestilence, Primate Heated Charge, Ornate Strike, Pistol, Prime Pistol Gambit. Sorry for the ones that gonna take screenshot. That guy boosted us in the relay. Primate Pistol Gambit, Galvanized Shot, Primate Target Cracker, Galvanized Diffusion, Pistol Ammo Mutation, and Secondary Dead Head. Okay, so I think, in my opinion, this is the best you can get. But if you wanna change things around, you can remove the statue chance. Okay, you can take off the statue chance and you put like one of the expel for pistols. The thing is, it's treating this weapon as a pistol. Okay, that's why the arcane, I think sometimes is getting like weirdish, and this is pistol. I mean, I understand it should be more precise secondary pistol thrown, but it's okay. All of them as secondaries goes all as a pistol. So this explain when these mods are active. That's explain why the arcane treating this weapon as a pistol, but it's a thrown weapon. Even in wiki, it doesn't say it's a pistol, alright? It's a secondary weapon, which type is thrown, but it is what it is, okay? So if you want to change things around, you have a Riven, change Galvanized Shot, always Galvanized Shot. If you have a Riven with Cold, change Frostbite. You're gonna go with less like statue chance. You wouldn't like it, you wouldn't be happy about it, but it is what it is, okay? There you go, okay? Everything else is the same like always we do, And of course, we're gonna be using Nidus for not to boost the weapon anyway. No Eclipse, nothing. No Zata, nothing, for one reason and one reason only. So we don't boost the weapon in any way. So you can play with any frame you desire, even Atlas. Okay, up to you. Okay, so I wanna say, guys, no offense, Atlas players. Big love to you all. Don't forget to smash the sub, because 90% of you guys watching this channel and you're not subscribed. I don't know why. Why you're not subscribed? Talk to me. Why you're not subscribed? Hit that like button, join the Discord if you want to, the link is on the description, and let me know in the comments below, are you interested on compromising your comfort zone to actually use this weapon, swapping and this, or are you gonna try a different build? Big love to you all, let me know in the comments below, see you next time.